Season 1 is finally here, and my baby girl, the Maddox, is back. I love the Maddox so much. I've talked about the Maddox so much. I love this gun. I already have the crits done. Just completely knocking those out. The only things we have to worry about, honestly, the only thing we have to worry about is Doomsteel. But the two specials that we have left is kills on enemies affected by our tactical, and then we need to have Napalm Burst equipped. And then Gold, and then Bloodstone. Apparently Bloodstone is still broken, which is kind of insane with the Season 1 update. And then Doomsteel is Doomsteel. And also, bro, I've heard that the Warzone camo challenges are disgustingly easy. And look at that camo, bro. Look at that camo. Also, I just realized that the dono thing was still on the screen. I apologize. It's gone now. I was streaming Astra Malorum because that also came out. And you know, I wish I could camo grind on it, but of course you can't. Also, bro, I shouldn't have played Astra Malorum this early. I mean, I need to, but I shouldn't have. Well, the Maddox is actually pretty decent in zombies. I don't think it's anything crazy. I'm more concerned for this thing in multiplayer. This thing is a beam. This thing is just as much of a beam as it was in BO4. I'm so excited to try it out, but we're gonna get it done in zombies first. I'm gonna get all the weapons done in zombies first. I already have them all unlocked. I think the next one I'm gonna work on is the ballistic knife, just because, you know, it's the ballistic knife. We got to. I was honestly thinking about doing that first, but I'm like, you know, the Maddox exists. It's here. It's in my hands. I need to do it. Also, if you didn't realize, Exit 115 is now a survival map, and honestly, it's pretty fun. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I didn't know how it was gonna play because Exit 115 is not my favorite area to be in, at least in like Ashes. But as a survival map, bro, it's decent. I do really like it, and it plays very fast, which is another really nice thing when you're going for camos. Is you kind of just want a map that plays fast, because that's honestly the only thing that matters. I'm hoping I can get this all done in one game. The only problem I can see myself running into is getting the salvage. I say as I get 2 salvage drops, but getting the salvage to be able to get Napalm Burst early. Also, oh my god. Oh, I'm so stupid. I came in with stims. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Because now I'm going to have to craft that too. I feel like we get Napalm Burst done first. I feel like that's probably our best bet. Like, we spend our salvage on that first because that's significantly more expensive. And then we can just get like stuns. We honestly could get it done pretty fast with stuns instead of just wasting our salvage on decoys. Decoys is definitely the fastest way, but at the same time, like, stuns are very, very, very easy. Let me open this up. Let me get... Oh, fuck. I don't have 2,500. Oh, hold on. Leave me alone. I don't like it here. I want to go home. Click my heels together, bro. There's no place like home. Ooh, double points. Wait, that's actually huge. We actually might be able to get the salvage we need this round if we get a couple more lucky drops. And we literally are, oh my god, we're just behind it, bro. Oh, that kind of pisses me off. There's also the TED trials now on the map, which is very, very nice. Do I have the points to start it though is the question. 500, okay. TED trials is gonna be your best way to get like salvage and things now. What is it? Kill zombies with hipfire, okay. TED trials are gonna be like your best way to get like points and salvage very fast, because they changed toxic growth. They actually, crazy enough, nerfed toxic growth, which I didn't think they were gonna do because it felt like a very intended thing. I'm playing stupid. I'm tired. I need to go to sleep, but I also need to get this done. But no, they nerfed toxic growth on the earlier rounds. They just made it so, there we go, there's stun, huge. They made it so the Raygun Mark II, are you kidding me? I get a Raygun Mark II whenever I'm working on camo stuff, bro. You actually have to be joking. They made it so that on lower round, I'm out of ammo. Wait, hold on. This is actually kind of a problem. Hold on, let me toss a Molotov. Oh, I think he's eating something. What are you eating, asshole? Get over here. Get in the Molotov. If you use toxic growth on the seeds, sorry, got distracted like 7 million times. On earlier rounds, it doesn't spawn in the really good loot. It's a lot less common. I don't think they got rid of it, but they made it like a lot less common, which I will say is a little bit annoying. And I personally think it's a little bit much. Like, I don't think it's something that really needed to get nerfed, but that's just my take on it. They can do whatever the hell they want, bro. But like at the same time, oh my god, I stunned myself. I just think, I don't know. I really feel like it was something that did not need to be touched at all. And they touched it for no reason whatsoever. Besides that, it was a fast way to get set up. And it was like, bro, if anything, it was just a strat. Like, you didn't have to use it. Okay, let me also get this thing pack-a-punched. I also need to get the rarity upgraded. Okay, let's pack-a-punch you. I need to get the rarity up, and then we also need to get speed cola because the reload on this is a little slow. And also if I have the rampage inducer on, I don't want to get jumped and not be able to plate fast. Let's upgrade this rarity because we already have napalm burst. Okay, now we're doing significantly more damage. This is very nice. I feel like I should probably get jug first and then speed cola. Like that's probably our best bet with the rampage inducer. Oh, the round's almost over. Uh-oh, I accidentally cleared out too many zombies. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, okay, that's unfortunate. I'll just keep going next round. Tactical kills is one of those ones that I think is a little bit tedious because you could just go with decoys. The decoys are just a little bit more expensive salvage-wise, and not having as good of a strat to get salvage as toxic growth. I don't even think the spores spawn on this map. At least now, both times I've played it, the spores are just not here. So I don't think they spawn on exit 115 for some reason. I would hope to God they didn't get rid of them on farm. Because if they did, that's a bad change. Like, I genuinely think that's a bad change. But not having like a consistent way to get a shit ton of salvage is definitely making using decoys a little bit harder. Well, I can literally just toss this stun at my feet, stun the entire horde, and just like clear them ridiculously fast and get realistically the same amount of kills, especially earlier on. Later down the line, obviously maybe a decoy is a little bit better, or like even like a monkey bomb because it lasts a little bit longer. But stuns early on, bro, like this shit is so free, especially if you got dead shot, you just spam left trigger and clear the horde. Let me get jug speed cola. Jug speed cola. There we go. I feel a lot safer. I need more stuns. What am I at for that? 56. Okay, so we're a little bit over halfway done. Bro, also Astra Malorum, the map is so sick. Like visually, it looks so good. It's probably one of the best skyboxes in zombies. Aesthetically, the map is sick. I love the aesthetic of the map. I love the whole like retro future vibe it has. That's something that I do really like that vibe. And before I distract myself, let's stun these guys. The one thing that pisses me off, and it's something that I talked about before the game even came out. It's something that I talked about while the game was coming out, while we have like the Astra Malorum announcement, while we're talking about all this. One thing that I said that was a very big thing that I really didn't like in BO6 zombies is the fact that there were a lot of times where I'd have to save and quit my match to go play another map because it wasn't possible to do on the current map that I was playing. Whether it was a special challenge, whether it was like elites, whatever it was. You can't do Doomsteel on the new map. At least I don't know if Oscar actually counts as an elite because it says Oscar killed. But either way, Oscar has such an absurd amount of health that there is no reason to play that map for elites. And it's like, so if you get to Doomsteel, especially if you already have Infestation and you're working on the new weapons, like you're gonna have to save and quit that map. You're not gonna be able to play that map, which at least to me, in my opinion, is something that's very, very stupid and should not be a thing. I really like how he's, I guess, spoilers. I really like how Oscar is like a George Romero type of enemy. Like it's an enemy that is just a constant threat. It's always there. Okay, there we go. Tactical equipment is done. That's huge. I do really, really like that. My issue is literally just with the fact that this is the first map we got. And for people that are camo grinding, there's a lot of people that probably want to break from Ashes if you've been playing Ashes a lot. So it's melee kill. Okay, gave me melee macchiato. I was about to say, bro, what are we talking about? Okay, hold on. Maybe I need to pack a punch my ballistic knife. I didn't think I was gonna do that while I was playing by myself. If you didn't know, ballistic knives have the same effect that they had originally, where if someone's downed, you can just shoot them and pick them back up, which is very, very nice, very cool. Okay, yeah, we'll be able to get this done relatively fast. There we go. There's gold tier. But it's also a dedicated melee. Like this doesn't take up a slot. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Hold on. I don't like it here. So you can always have this ballistic knife. If you just pack a punch it once, you can always have it in your back pocket to res teammates if you're playing with friends. There is legitimately no other reason or no reason to use any weapon or melee besides the ballistic knives at this point. So absolutely get your weekly challenges done, get the ballistic knife, just throw that in your melee slot. If you're not doing camos, like obviously you don't need to get the camos done, but I'm definitely going to get infestation on it. So because I'm always going to have it in my back pocket. Also, like on the topic of Astra Malorum, the, what's it called? I personally, I really like the Pack-a-Punch camos. And then the cursed Pack-a-Punch camos, like the ones you get from completing the Easter egg on different tiers. Bro, it's just different colored versions of Weaponized 115. It is so unbelievably clean. The first version is like the original blue version because we have the green version. The second version is like a all white version with like little gold flakes in it. And then the last version is like a neon pink version. And they're all so clean. Like they're all so clean. I honestly, don't get me wrong, I like all the Dragonfire ones. I think they're very, very nice looking, but those clear. I'm so glad that they did another set of them. And that implies that we're going to keep getting, maybe it'll be new ones for the other maps. But as of right now, we're going to keep getting ones that are from and or related to old games, which, bro, genuinely, that is so sick. I also like that we got like a new version of Weaponized 115. Because like the blue version is obviously the original version, like the original Pack-a-Punch camo. Leave me alone. But that white version, that's new. I think the pink version was in BO4, but having that white version, okay, we're on gold. Okay, so we're cruising, bro. We're already on gold. We can get gold and Doomsteel done like stupid fast. I do also hate this task. I mean, this is honestly kind of convenient because we have a shit ton of zombies that we can just clear through gold. But staying in this area, bro, oh my god, this shit is so hectic, especially with Rampage Inducer. Good god. But bro, I don't know. I think they're super clean. Besides the whole thing with not being able to do camos on Astra, because it's just going to be another thing with BO6 where it's just a lot of saving quits and moving to other maps. I will say everything besides that, I am thoroughly enjoying. I'm thoroughly enjoying this season. I think all the weapons are good. Bringing back the ballistic knives and bringing them back like how they originally were, I think is only a W. I think they're cooking with this season. I really do. And I'm curious what everybody else thinks. Like, what things do you like? Do you not like? What things like bother you? Which things are like, what are things that you yourself like really like and or really hate? Also, having napalm bursts already on is kind of convenient because now we can just fuck up the Xerxes whenever it like comes time. But I myself, at least as of this very second, using the Maddox, maybe it'll change in a week, but right now, bro, I'm thoroughly enjoying this season. I think this season so far, at least zombies wise, is better than any of the seasons that we got in BO6. Just being 100% honest. I like the weapon sets. I like the weapon sets more, or at least the weapons that they're coming out with. I kind of just like everything more, bro. The group of weapons, the map we got, the whole thing with like the prestige camp, bro, everything is so good. But I will say that one thing with Astra Malorum, that is one thing that I talked about before this game even came out, and I said it would be such a huge miss for me if that's what they do again. And lo and behold, that's what they did again. So I'm not gonna like act like that's not there, and that doesn't piss me off because it absolutely does. And that's one of the things that I said, if there's any reason that is a thing in this game where you have to leave a game and be forced to go back to the starting maps because they don't allow you to do a camo challenge, I think that is incredibly stupid and a complete whiff on Treyarch's part. There we go. There's Golden Dragon. We're on to Bloodstone, which is literally just means we need 100 kills. I almost have tier 3 pack. I can actually upgrade this to purple, which I will do right now. Let me do that really quick. There we go. And now we're chilling, bro. We're until we're at Doomsteel, we are at a very easy part right now. But once we hit Doomsteel, it is, oh my god, the pace is gonna go into the fucking dumpster. Also, once I get this triple pack, I do probably need to get the rest of my perks just because that would be very nice and very convenient. But no, bro, I got one of my favorite weapons back, like ever. Like the Maddox is probably one of my top 3 ARs of all time. So having that back is amazing. SMG, I've heard it's actually really fun to use. I just threw it on, went into the firing range, and you know, it's a weapon, that's for sure. You hold down right trigger for half a second and it goes to the goddamn moon, but that's besides the point. Apparently it's fun to use, so I'm excited to try it out. And ballistic knives, the one thing I'm concerned about is they're just going to be like kind of a support weapon. So I am a little bit concerned on how it's going to be for getting camos. And if anybody has actually done the camos already, I'm genuinely curious if it was like easy, hard, kind of the same as other melees, or what's the deal. There we go. There's also Bloodstone. So now we're literally on Doomsteel, bro. Because my thing is I feel like it's just going to be doing less damage than the other melees. which is already like, you know, kind of shitty. Oh, bro, there's a TED chart. Let me see if I can't get another ray gun Mark II. Come on. Now when I actually need this ray gun Mark II and or the actual wonder weapon, you know, give me it there. This would be great because then I can fly through the rounds. We do need to do the, what's it called? I'm just going to get it done with the save and quit. Crazy enough. So it's been like a conversation point for a very long time with Directed coming out. They're like, oh, I'm just going to wait for Directed. There's like a step where you need a part from Xursa. So there'll probably be a spot where you can farm Xursa kills for the elites, like Liberty Falls, right? Nope. Apparently Xursa doesn't even spawn until the boss fight, which is insane. There is no Directed farm. Okay, we got Vulture's Aid, which is huge. I should probably get tier 3 armor really quick. Let me do that. And I mean, the rest of our points kind of just go into perks. But yeah, no, so if you were waiting for Directed mode to do Doomsteel, I hate to break your heart. I mean, as of this very second of recording, there's no Xursa farm. There could be one that just needs to be found out and discovered. But as of this very second, bro, there isn't anything. I'm curious if the Uber Klaus would work, but I don't know if anybody has tried it. So if you want to try out the Uber Klaus, that's definitely a possibility. That could work. Also, the Vulture's Aid augment that made it so your plates apply to your plates immediately applied to your what's it called? Your vest instead of you picking them up. That is broken. As of right now, that absolutely doesn't work, which is, you know, very, very fun. I don't even know what they could have possibly tweaked to fuck up that augment. It works sometimes, but it does not work all the time. Oh, I'm gonna have to grind out zombies. Y'all, we might be getting some weapon prestige camo videos because I really need to grind out zombies. I will say at the very least, having Exit 115 to play for a survival map is very refreshing. And I feel like once you get tired of 115, you can go play farm and have like a similar but still very different experience, which is honestly such a good thing. And then once Cosmodrome is out, it's just going to be the same thing. You're going to be able to rotate through all those maps. And I genuinely think the camo grind would be at least more enjoyable. Because if you're doing like the save and quit method or you have to farm Xursas, being able to like rotate through those maps, I feel would get a lot less tiring, or you get a lot less burnt out. And that would absolutely make it infinitely better. I'm also, now that I'm on round 22, I'm going to turn off the Rampage Inducer just because I kind of don't want to get jumped. I can't lie. Oh, motherfucker. Okay, I need to pick up this insta-kill, but I need to make sure I don't kill Xursa. But no, like, I will say, as much as it sucks that I can't play the new map to, like, really camo grind, just because it's not going to be anywhere near as efficient. Like, as much as that does suck, it is very nice to be able to have something besides farm to be able to grind this efficiently. Because I feel like even with Ashes, like, yes, this is still a part of Ashes. Yeah, absolutely. So it kind of makes my point not really make sense, but it's again, it's still different because it's like a survival map. It's like the difference between town and transit, right? Like that's still a part of transit, but town was significantly more enjoyable. Okay, round flip. Now we kill Xursa. Okay, wait for him to fully die, blow up, make sure it tracked. It did, and save and quit. Super fun method, bro. I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. I love that I can't just go into direct and get this all done like last year. Oh, last year was significantly worse for the camo grind, but this elite kill, not having that Xursa farm is brutal, bro. But I feel like this is a very, very similar thing to that. And I feel like this is something that, you know, has made this, at least I guess I'm using a new weapon, so maybe it's that, but also just playing Exit 115 as a survival map, it does not feel anywhere near as tedious as the end of Doomsteel loading into farm and saving and quitting. Like, saving and quitting isn't fun, but playing on a fresh map is nice. Bro, I think the one thing I'm actually scared to do is the, what's it called? The ballistic knife. Yo, Xursa has no health. I don't ever remember Xursa being that low off a save and quit flip. Like, I know Xursa gets low sometimes, but I feel like that's crazy, bro. I need to like avoid him. I feel like even if I shoot him in the body, I'll accidentally kill him. I need to get PhD so bad. I need to buy that before I flip this round. I need to buy all my perks before I flip this round, just so I don't have to worry about what's called doing that on the next round. Oh, insta-kill? Oh, bro, if I shoot Xursa, oh my god. I'm so scared to just completely fuck up Xursa here. Oh, I almost did. Oh my god, I almost did. He's almost dead. I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm getting bodied. Holy shit, leave me alone. Let me buy all... Let's just buy these two missing perks. That's all I care about. But no, and then once you get tired of this map, now you have, instead of just going to play Ashes, because that was your only option, now you can either go play Ashes or just go play Farm again, which I think having that option is so much better. Okay, round flips. Now I kill Xursa, wait for him to fully die, and then good old save and quit. Also, I don't know if I talked about it. This is the dumbest fucking thing ever. Leaderboard events suck. Stop doing them, because there's going to be some exploit that gets figured out on Astra, and it's going to ruin the entire thing. Stop doing them. Please stop doing them. Just come out with a normal event or only put camos behind the weekly challenges. The leaderboard events suck. Please, God, stop doing them. Okay, let me also... Where's my bear? I heard him spawn. He's right there. Let me... Am I missing anything? I'm missing Elemental Pop. Xursa at no health. Oh my God, bro. If I accidentally shoot Xursa once, it's dead. I need to play this shit, like, actually so careful. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared I'm gonna kill Xursa. What is that? Double points? Bro, I do not need that shit. What I do need... Damn, bro. What I do need is ammo. I just ran by an ammo crate, too. I didn't realize there was an ammo crate there. Also, it's very strange. See, look, I don't know if it's because I'm at full plates, but it just doesn't work with picking up the armor anymore. They did something and it completely fucked it up. They actually ruined probably the best augment in the game, and it makes me a little sad, I can't lie. Like, it doesn't do anything, and I'm hoping they fix it, and I'm hoping it's just a bug. But as of right now, bro, that augment is just completely fucked up. I mean, if you don't want to put it on, don't put it on. I just have it on because I'll forget to put it back on, or forget that I switched it. Or if I can get another... Do I have a TED trial? I don't think I have a TED trial. No, I don't. If I get another TED trial, that'd be pretty fire, because I kind of want to get like a Mark II or a ray gun to be able to clear these rounds significantly faster. And I know I could just put on the Rampage Inducer. I don't wanna. Yeah, see, I'm missing a plate. I walk over this, it doesn't fill it up. But like now it just filled it up. That's what I'm so confused about. Like I'm confused if now you have to be missing a full plate. Hold on, do I have any armor plates over here? I kind of want to test this out. I do. Okay, hold on. Let me let Xursa hit me. Hit me, Xursa. Hit me, Xursa. Okay, now I'm missing a full plate. Let me walk over this. No, see, it still didn't work. Maybe if I get hit one more time? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know what they did. I don't know what they did. All I know is it's like not working properly. Okay, please end the round. Okay, there we go. Round 25. I'm waiting for it. I'm playing it safe, bro. I'm waiting for it to get top corner. Okay, Xursa's dead. Now, good old save and quit. Yippee. Also, because I don't want to constantly be talking in the menus, I was kind of just doom scrolling TikTok while I was loading into the game. Bro, I just saw a clip of someone using the new SMG in multiplayer. Holy shit. That thing shreds. I am curious how it is in zombies, because if it has that much DPS in multiplayer, bro, it's got to be good in zombies. But I mean, look at what is it in this game? The NPC. Oh, do we have 2 bears now? Huge. Okay, so we're going to be able to get 2 around now. I need to make sure not to kill the other one. Yeah, no, bro, that Xursa has literally no fucking health. If I accidentally clip it with like a single bullet, it's going to die. But the MSMC, or whatever it's called in this game, the NPC, the last SMG that you unlock, absolutely disgusting in multiplayer. I'm on Arclight for the SMGs. I just haven't recorded it yet. I just got gold on all of them done, and I was just going to do Arclight for the video. Bro, that thing is stupidly good. Once you get attachments for it, oh my God. But in zombies, it's kind of just meh. I feel like it runs out of ammo way too fast. Like, it just doesn't do enough damage. So who knows? I mean, you have that SMG that's really good in multiplayer, but once you get to zombies, it's kind of just meh. Okay, can the round flip? Oh no, there's still 1 zombie. Okay, kill you. No, there's still 2 zombies, 3 zombies. I don't know how to count. 4 zombies, 5 zombies. Oh my God. Either we're oh my God. Oh my God. Xursa, get off of me, bro. Okay, okay, that is the round. There we go. Okay, let's kill the one that's super weak first, and then let's kill this one, break that, and then yeah, we just absolutely shred it, bro. The Maddox is so good. Oh, the Maddox is so good. I love this gun so much. Now that those are dead, save and quit. We're at 6, so we just need to literally flip the rounds, kill them there, save and quit, load back in, kill them again, and we're done. We just need to flip the round literally 1 more time, and then save and quit 1 more time, and we're done. And the Maddox is Infestation, bro. I'm so excited. Oh, I love the Maddox so much. Bro, I feel like some people may think I'm getting a little bit too giddy, but I don't think y'all understand. In Cold War, the one weapon that I always said I wanted to come back, because they were starting to bring back weapons, the one weapon I always said, or I guess there was 2 to be fair, the 2 weapons that I always said were the MSMC, because I loved the MSMC. That's one of my favorite SMGs ever. And the one AR I always wanted to come back since Cold War was the Maddox. The Maddox is so unbelievably good, and BO4 was in zombies. I mean, like, it's decent. I don't think it's anything crazy. I don't think this thing is going to be replacing like any of the top weapons in zombies right now, at least bullet weapons. But I do absolutely think if you just want to go in with a Maddox until you get the wonder weapon, like absolutely a solid choice, which is very nice. I'm glad it's actually a decent gun. I'm glad it can actually hold its own. And then I haven't used it in multiplayer yet, bro, but with how this thing just works and shoots and performs, and even just the firing range, I'm scared. I'm scared to go up against it, bro. The Maddox originally in BO4 was unbelievable. And if it's anywhere near on par with its original version, it's going to run this multiplayer. Like legitimately run this multiplayer. There's going to be nothing that can stop it. Okay, there we go. Round flipped. Let's kill you. Where's my other bear? And then we kill you. There we go. Make sure both of them die. We're at 8. Save and quit. Load back in. And then we're done. We have it, Infestation. And since we're almost done with this, if any of y'all have done either the other 2 weapons, just let me know if I'm in for a world of hurt or if I'm actually gonna have fun with them. Because a ballistic knife I'm kind of excited to do, but at the same time I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared it's just gonna be incredibly dog shit. Okay, there we go. Kill this Zersa. That's 1. Where's our other bear? There you are. Kill you. Come on, pop up on my screen. Pop up on my screen. I leveled up. Come on, where is it? There it is. There's Doomsteel. And it actually kind of sucks that Infestation doesn't pop up on the screen. I'm gonna lie. I really hope they change that. I guess it's not how that works anymore, but we did unlock it for the gun. I'm just gonna leave this match. As much as I want to get the exfil XP, I don't have time to. I wasn't eliminated. That was a successful exfil. I don't know what you're talking about. And here, just to go through with every single camo, load into the firing range. There's Gold Dragon. I honestly don't really like the inspect for the Maddox. It's the one thing that I don't really like about it. But bro, Gold Dragon looks really good on it. I'm so excited to see the other camos. Oh, there's Bloodstone. Oh my God, this looks so good, bro. Bloodstone is such a good camo. Here's Doomsteel. Honestly, like I'm still not the biggest fan of Doomsteel, but it does look very good on the Maddox. I think this thing is definitely decent. And for Infestation, we got to load onto the new map. And oh my God, it looks so good. Oh my God, I love it so much. But that is the Maddox done. I really hope the other weapons are, you know, just as easy as this one, because please be just as easy as this one, I beg.